police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
All right. Something about a sell-off just puts a goddamn smile on my face. You want to know why? Because all you suckers out there who just think the market's going to go up forever. Wait, weren't you just saying that a couple of months ago? As a matter of fact, I was. Well, something about a sell-off still makes me feel good. You want to know why? If you've been watching the videos, if you're going to be trading in this market, you gotta just keep switching gears. I know, it's tough. Oh, we're rallying, and then we're selling off. Oh, it's a rally. Best way, and know why I'm in a good mood? Because I don't own shit right now. And I just want to, and again, I don't mean harm upon anybody except analysts of Wall Street. And some of these guys need to get their comeuppance, some consequences, some repercussions. I'm going to make an analyst video because I got to love the guy who, again, his best idea of the year was upgrading HLF at $82 a share. And I know it ran into some market manipulation, blah, blah, blah. What am I even saying right now? That's just erase what I just said. I didn't even mean to say HLF. I'm drunk right now. Drunk off vodka and that market that just closed a little while ago. I don't think I'm ever going to be the same person. The funny thing is we were just hanging out watching it all happen, and I was wondering why the VIX wasn't going up. If there's ever been a definition of volatility, it's what we saw in the last 2 days. And then finally the VIX started to make a move, and we made some money on the VIX. And once again, my claim to fame is not being able to short this market because I got out of all the Qs yesterday. I mean, I got stopped out. The Qs went up a point. You understand? They went up a point after I covered. How could I not think I made the right move until today, and it went right back to where they came from? Oh, God. What I want to say is, where are the analysts now? Please, one of you guys, come to the defense of 3D printing. SSYS, XONE. All the rage. You had to have 3D printing in your account. It was the greatest, most maniacal long you could possibly have. What am I even saying? I'm using words that don't even match the sentence that I'm doing. Point being, 3D printing, as far as I was concerned, was to make dildos. All right? What are you going to make with a 3D printer? You can't make stuff that has inside stuff. You can't make electrical components. You could make bricks and dildos. How many dildos do we need in the world? Okay? So, apparently, we've hit the quota for dildo making manufacturers, and the 3D printings are now going back to where they came. Whoa. I guess we really don't need Netflix as much as we thought we did. A nice 120-point haircut being upgraded again at $450 with a price target of $600 by a couple of analysts. Where are those guys telling us the dollar cost average now, right? You loved it at 90, Mr. Jones. You gotta love 3D printing at $47.50, right? Long-term investing, dollar cost averaging. Where are they? At least come out of the woodwork and say, hey, we like this stock because. Come on now, please, for real, 3D printing, right? Look at the chart. Again, I'm not gonna throw a chart up here for you because I don't got time for that. But 3D printing was your first stock out of all this bullshit. Now again, I'm not going to throw Google into the realm of overpriced bullshit stocks. That is still my favorite high flyer of all time. Google inevitably will take over the planet, and for as all as I know, they're going to take over Tesla, they're going to take over Akamai, they're going to take over Cisco, they'll take over Amazon, they'll take over Apple. Google's the one. If the market crashes, that's your first stock you buy back. That and maybe Diamond Foods if we get it back at $25 a share. Wide variety right there, right? You got Google, Internet, Juggernaut, and Walnut Slave Trader. What? But 3D printing, and here I was looking at a chart today thinking, hey, if this DDD could hang in, oh, I guess not. Oh, no, if it could hang in here, oh, I guess not. Stocks don't fall 50% when they've got stuff going on. Stocks that fall 50% were based on hype and bullshit. You understand what I'm saying here? 3D printing. How many dildos do you need? Seriously, I know there's oh, you're forgetting about all the car parts and all this other stuff that 3D printings can make. Yeah, am I? Show me when they're actually doing something that pertains to me. Oh, you think you're so special. If something doesn't pertain to you, then you don't think it's worthy? As a matter of fact, yes. If I don't need it, my friends don't need it, and nobody I know needs it, then nobody needs it. That's right. 3D printing. Oh boy. But you know what? We are coming into some technical support again. Now, I know technicals don't matter when sentiment is at this absurd level, okay? Now, I thought sentiment was negative 3 days ago, and then we have a 7,000 point rally in my face. But then sentiment trumps itself again. And by the way, I think I've mentioned all you got to do is watch the VIX and watch Priceline for market momentum. The VIX finally started going back up, and then it started spiking, and the market started crashing, and prices started going down. But 3D printing! Somebody tell me why we need these companies and why and how they went from $15 to $95 like 3D, DDD. I mean, I was a big fan of it too. I read about it. I saw the special. I was with you guys 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, when I saw the same 60-minute special that you did. 60 Minutes was talking about it. 2020 was talking about it. 3D printing, it's gonna save the world. What do they do except make dildos? And like I said, the dildo quota has been filled. All right, I'm gonna continue drinking because this today was one of those exceptional days. This is the reason we all trade. We want to make money when the market goes down, right? Doomsdayer lunatics out there, this is the moment. Get your silver out, right? Get your silver coins because this is the only thing that's going to be worth money soon, right? Look, the QQQ closed at what, 85 and change? We're still about 60 points off from where we came. The Qs were at $25 in the heat of the disaster of 2008, 2009. We're a whopping 5 points off the highs. Who gives a shit? This market could go down another 20% from here without even blinking an eye. 3D printing, let it show you the way. And how many people, and again, with the Priceline, this is the greatest stock in the world, right? The only reason I like Priceline in the first place is because Bill Shatner was involved, and now he's kind of been phased out, so I could give a shit about Priceline too. Never been to the website, don't know anybody that's ever been to the website, but of course, it's the greatest stock, the greatest company ever. Ha-cha-cha-cha! All right, you have a great day. You know where to find me. Find out what I was shorting today and why, and when I bought the VIX and when I sold the VIX. And keep drinking. Because this market, if you don't drink or do drugs or do something to alleviate the psychoticness that this could bring to you, woo, you're gonna really lose your mind. So when you're trying to figure it out, all right, don't. There's no figuring it out. If you could explain to me how the market could rally yesterday like a bat out of hell, like everything was all right. Oh, Janet Yellen came to the rescue. We're whole. The dare bell's ringing. The bull market's back. We go. Interest rates are at 0. And then, just like that, 3D printing. Come on. You want to be involved in this market? Long or short? Who gives a shit, right? Wake up in the morning, click a few buttons on some stocks that are breaking down, and then go do some drinking. Come on. Oh, hello again. I just watched the video that I just made, and I just want to say that alcohol and drug use used properly, can be enjoyable, but please remember, do not drink and drive, and do not use drugs and alcohol as a vice or an escape from reality. Thank you very much. And also, 3D printing probably has other applications than dildo manufacturing. I just don't know of them. Also, I'd like to let you know that the market may rally tomorrow, and it may actually go down some more. I have no idea, but I will be broadcasting live at Hit the Bid Radio. And if you'd like to get information about how to obtain that link to our broadcast room so you can know live what exactly we're doing, other than watching one of these videos of me spewing on with my alcoholic rage. And also, this video was also a depiction of someone who was an alcoholic lunatic. As my friends who just interviewed me for some magazine, if you're watching this video, it's all for fun and games. I'm just an average guy, just a normal average guy. Please, keep me in your magazine. Thank you.